Hi YouTube, it's Victoria. I am gonna be doing weight loss surgery. I'm gonna be doing the gastric sleeve surgery. I haven't had a date yet, but I've just kind of finished up all my preliminary things that you have to do before you are given the okay by your doctor to have the surgery. And being a newbie, I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube and wanted to tell people thank you for putting yourselves out there. I know that if I didn't have your support, in meaning you put yourself out there on YouTube for the weight loss community to be able to view your videos, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be having the surgery. And I really appreciate it. I'm very new to the community. I only know a few people, mainly just within my own personal community where I live. But it's been a great experience thus far. And I hope that I can be assistant to someone else who is doing the same thing. So let's get down to my weight and all those things. So I started this journey 2 years ago. I have been between probably 265 to my current weight right now is 250. I'm 5'7", and I do have some medical issues that have to do with weight or bad eating choices, and that would be I have just been diagnosed with diabetes. I've been pre-diabetic for a long time, but now I'm on medication, which is scary, and I'm having to test myself all the time. So I'm hoping to get a lot of benefit from having the surgery. So I was listening to a friend of mine. It's kind of funny. She's a mutual friend here in where I live, and I was watching, kind of scrolling through some videos, and I saw her, and I watched one of her videos, and I was thinking, gosh, she looks so familiar. She looks so familiar. So I am looking for her thing. I started like scrolling through my Facebook stuff, and sure enough, she was a friend of a friend, and grew up with my sister-in-law and my brother. So that's kind of a crazy coinky dink. But it just goes to show you that this is not just kind of a quiet procedure anymore that people are doing. People are really going out there and they're talking about weight, and when 40% of the United States is overweight, that's saying something. And if you can have surgery to give yourself a tool to lose weight and be healthy, and you want to do that, then you should be able to do that. And I think people should be talking more about it, because I think for me, struggling the last 2 years on yes or no, am I going to do the weight loss? Can I do it on my own? Has proven to me that I need more than just a gun-ho trainer. So anyway, going back to my friend, I'm going to call her my friend. She did top 10 things that I'm not going to miss about being overweight. And so I'm going to go through mine. And I hope that you tag yourself and share with me what your top 10 things are, because I cannot wait. Can't wait to have these be in the back window. I am not going to miss worrying about my health. I am not going to miss my aches and pains that I have. Not going to miss my feet hurting and being swollen every night when I get off work. I'm not going to miss saying no to my friends and my family who want to do stuff with me. I have used every excuse under the book to not go out with people. But the bottom line is it's been about my weight. It's been about not having the right clothes, not feeling pretty enough, not like worrying about how far you're going to have to walk, worrying about how long are we going to be sitting, worrying about how much I'm going to sweat. So that's the other thing I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss being all sweaty. I don't know what it is about being overweight, but when you're overweight and you start moving around and stuff, you have you start sweating. I mean, I don't know, that might be just me, but that's what happens, and I'm not going to miss that. Now I'm going to get real personal. I'm not going to miss my stomach. I'm not going to miss this thing. My husband and I have a very healthy sex life, but my stomach does get in the way of my body and not being able to move the way, people want to move. So I'm not going to miss that, and I'm not going to elaborate any more on that other than I'm not going to miss it because of my waist size and all that comes with that. I'm not going to miss, taking photographs from the boob up because you don't want the rest of your body to be seen. I'm not going to miss taking medication. I have been on medication for the last 6 years. I'm not going to miss that. Some of my medications I'm going to be able to drop. I mean, I know I'm going to be taking a lot of vitamins, but I'm not going to have to take medicine for really serious health issues. I'm not going to miss, I'm not going to miss certain clothing stores. So when you're a big girl, you have to shop at different store. And I'm going to tell you a story. My husband used to give me a whole lot of grief just recently, up until about maybe 6 months ago, and I finally talked to him and I said, here's the truth about the reason why I shop where I shop. And the reason why it's cost so much is that I can't go into a Ross or a Target or even a Walmart and pick something off the rack. There's a lot that happens for women of my size and probably men of my size. You go into a dressing room, you automatically are tugging at the clothes that you have on to put on the new clothes. You're looking at it and you're like, this isn't going to work, or I don't like this, or you feel like you're in a tent, or it's not covering, or it's too tight. I mean, all of those things come into play and it's miserable. So instead of being excited for that new shirt or that cute dress, you're like, what can I just put on that at least looks a little good? That at least shows that I care enough about my health and hygiene to, not be in the same old shirt or the same old pair of pants. I'm not going to miss that. I'm not going to miss shopping in the big girl stores. What else? Not going to miss the stairs. This is kind of a funny one, but I have stairs in my home. I work on the 3rd floor, and everybody in my section, in my unit, except for about 3 of us, we don't use the stairs. Everybody else goes up and down them all day long, to and fro. They never use the elevator. Well, guess what? They're not overweight. It takes a lot for me to go up and down 3 flights of stairs, and that sucks, because by the time I get to the 2nd level, I'm already broken a sweat. By the time I get to the 3rd level, And I'm talking about the third landing before you go up the next set of stairs that actually gets you out the door. I'm like in a full blown feeling like I'm in a cardiac arrest. I'm just huffing and puffing and like I can't catch my breath and I'm embarrassed and all of that. And I'm not going to miss not being able to do that or have that in my life. I'm going to be glad when I can go up and down the stairs and I feel light on my feet and not heavy. I saved the best for last, and that is I have really good friends that are super sweet, super adorable, would do anything for me if I just asked them to. They really don't understand how sad and how upset I've been about being overweight. They don't understand that I feel like I'm the biggest girl in the room, that I don't feel pretty, that I am really insecure. The thing about being overweight is it's like a silent, quiet disease that comes on. I've been an active person my whole life until the last 8 years. And it sucks. It sucks that I'm missing out and that I'm saying no to fun activities like going dancing or going to concerts or just hanging out with my friends that doesn't involve food or alcohol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said no to you guys. I'm sorry to my husband. Told myself I wasn't going to cry because in my other 2 videos I cried. I'd just like to be a normal size and be just not even blend in, or maybe blend in. I don't know. Just not feel like I'm the one sticking out in the crowd of my friends. And I know that they would say that that is not true, that I'm not that, but that's how I feel in my heart. I would just like to be able to say yes to all my friends and go and do all the things with them and not feel insecure. And maybe that won't go away with the weight loss. But a big part of it is because I'm overweight. I mean, I'm ready to get back into the game of life. I hope you tag yourself in a video and let me hear all the wonderful top 10 things that you're not going to miss about being overweight. And do this for yourself, because I did it for me. And I'm hoping that I get the chance to live the next 50 years doing all the things that I love, and then I get to say yes to a lot of them. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.